Hi everyone and welcome to some more Minecraft. Yay! We're building the igloo today, but you can't believe it. So I've done a lot of research on igloos. They're not igloos, they're domes. If you're looking, it's circles, domes and spears that the tutorials are all under. I picked one person who does it quite slowly, and I've managed to think I can follow him okay. So I'll put the link of him in the description. I've done it slightly different when he builds the arch. I've done an arch straight away I'm going to do an arch straight the other way, which he doesn't do. So have a look at his video. It's probably going to be better than mine to follow. He did say, and I found this on a lot of the tutorials and the write-ups, the bigger the circle, the dome, the more it looks round. So doing a big one is a good thing. So here we go. Now another big problem, which we've encountered many times, is the fact that they do it all in creative. And of course, we can't do that. So it's going to be really, really difficult. So first of all, you build an archway. That's what we're doing. We're building an archway across here, and then we'll build an archway over that way. So you start with your 3 blocks. I'm looking at my notes here because I've taken notes for this. And of course, because of being in creative, he can just whiz around. We can't. So it's going to be really tricky. So what I'm going to do is build a bit of a scaffold. And then if we get down to this part of the scaffold, at least we're not going to kill ourselves because it's only a 2 drop from here. It's going to be quite a big dome. And the other thing I'm doing that he didn't do, he went round at the end and put glowstones everywhere. Well, we can't. Well, I suppose we could do that, but we're going to put torches on the edges like this so that the archways are lit up, and I'm hoping that's going to give us enough light so that we can easily... Oh no, I shouldn't have done that one because I need to build up on it. Enough light so that it lights up inside on the arch anyway, at least the roof. And we'll have to do the floor. Okay, so you go 1 and then you go 2. Then you can put your torch down if you decide to do it that way. And then it's 1. Whoops, oh dear me. 1, and then it's 2 across. So you go up 1 and then you go across 2. So you go across 2. Take this one off and that one off. We'll do it in dirt because it's obviously easier to break, and there's plenty of it because I've been building it. Then you go up 1 and then 3. You come down this way, so I think we're going to be okay. She says not knowing really, because I've never made, as you know, I've never made one of these before. I have no idea. And then you go 3, 1, 2, 3. So you should have 1, 2, 3. And then the big one across the top is 5. Okay, we'll take that down. Getting scary because we're up high now, aren't we? Okay, so then you go up 1 again, and then you go 5 across. There'll be more stacks of dirt with me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the middle one comes out again. So you have like 2 that, so you've got 2 this side. You put porch there, and you come out 2, and then you go down. Okay, so we've got our 5 there. Then we need to do a drop down, and a brick, and then it should be the same. So you're just mirroring what you've got this side. Put a torch there, which is 3 across. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Of course, we do have to go and put our torch back up. Oh no, I've already done it. Don't do that. Okay, and then you come down 1, and then you do 2, I think it is. You've got 1, 2, 3, because that's our 5 in the middle, 3, and then we need to. I wonder if we can reach from there. We're going to land up in the water, folks. So we did 3 there, and now we need to do 2. Oh no, no, we don't need to put that one there. Bad place to put it. Okay, so that's 2, and then we do 1. So we go down and then out. And then it should look like an archway. I'm going to stand back. I realise I've done something dramatically wrong with it. And you come down 2, I think. 1, yeah, just checking my notes. 2, and then you come down. Oh no, placed it in the wrong place, folks. Oh no, I think we just make it 1, 2. It's not going to reach the ground, is it? Oh, it's not either. What have I done wrong? Ah, that one's not right. Oh, should have. Oh, good grief! Should have used the spade. Dear. Don't follow me. Follow somebody who knows what they're doing. So he was right about it being big, wasn't he? Okay, so that should look like an arch. Well, I've got a great big bit of dirt in the way, so can't really see it properly. Let's just take all the dirt away, and then we're going to have another proper look without it being blocked. And it should be symmetrical. And then what I'm going to do next, it is the floor next. But what I'm going to do is the arch the other way, because I think that's going to help me do the floor easier, because I'm obviously dividing it into quarters then, the circle. If I have 2 arches around, then I can do each quarter, and I think that's good. Oh look, he's got snow on the top. Snowman went all that. Okay, so let's collect all my bricks up. I need to just put some torches this side so it matches up. Now let's go and have a look at that magnificent arch. Oh yes. Wow, folks, that actually does look like an arch, doesn't it? So 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's right. Good grief. I mean, we can't go overhead, but when we did the arch this way, on his video he went up and it looked like a circle from above. Very clever. Okay, so now we need to come down from, I think that's a bit too far out. I think we need to be, yes, I think we'll probably be okay here. She says, I'm not really 100% sure that I will be. We only need to come out far enough and we can do it from the ground, can't we? Okay, so we came out, so this is our 5 in the middle, you see, there's going to be 2 that side, which makes that 5. So then we need to come down 1 and go across, good question, 3, I think. Yes, 3. 2, 3. Oh dear. This would go a lot quicker if I didn't keep placing the bricks in the wrong place. They're blocks, aren't they? I've often called them bricks and they're blocks. See if we can fit a torch in there. Yes, excellent. And then we come down 1, and then we do 2, You're following all this at home, folks. 2, go up, take this one away, put our torch this side, and then we need to come down 1. And it's a scary bit that I think I've done it wrong then, don't I? It doesn't reach the ground. Put our torch there. And then it's 2 downwards. I think this is the easiest way of doing it. I have watched a load of other videos that look very complicated. I don't know, and I think it'll look like an igloo. It's going to certainly not look like a pyramid, which my last igloo turned out to look like. Look, it reached the ground, folks. Did you notice that it actually reached the ground? I hope you're incredibly impressed by that, because I certainly am. Okay, so we'll put our 3 torches at the bottom, and then we just build the other arch, the other side, and then we have our room. Now, it gets very complicated when you get to the top and you're filling it in. That's where I think we're going to have problems. I think we might also have problems on the floor pattern, but I think our major problem is going to be the roof at the top, because I didn't fully understand what he was doing. I'm hoping when I get up there it will make more sense. So we've got our arch that way. What we need to do now is make our arch this way. I'm terrible at trying to judge where I'm supposed to be. Let's see if that's... Put this one down, because we need to be able to get across, and we'll just have to hope we're in the right sort of area. Okay, so we need to come across 2, don't we, to make our 5, and then we come down. So that should be 5 across there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Then we need to come down with our 3. Look at us. Look at this. This is good, isn't it? Look at me go. The confidence of doing the piston door, you see. You can do anything. You can take as long as you like as well, you know. You don't have to rush it. It takes you a week to do. It takes you a week, doesn't it? At least you're being able to progress in the game and do other stuff. I mean, I never thought I'd be able to do a piston door, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm concentrating a bit here and jibbery jabbling and not thinking. So it's 3, 2, then it's 1, isn't it? Yeah, and then it's coming down 2. I mean, it looks quite nice as it is, doesn't it? I think just with the arch. We just want to make an arch. It's a very nice arch to make. Okay, let's get rid of this because it's in our way now. I mean, that does look actually a very nice structure on its own. Look even better when it's finished this side. We come down 2, and then we come down 3, and we hope we've reached the ground. Yes, look at that. Take away these, put the torches on. I think the torches look quite nice like that. Yeah, okay, we're going to light up it down here, because once we start doing the walls, it's going to get very dark in here. And I mean, I'm going to be devastated if a creeper materializes inside and blows the whole thing up. So I'd like to do an aerial view for you, but we're not on creative, so can't. But there you go. There's our arch structure. I'm really impressed with that. Now, here comes the tricky bit. Is the floor. Now, I'm going to mark it with a different, not much cobble. I don't think I've got enough cobble to go round. I'm going to mark the floor with a pattern, base, whatever you like to call it, with cobble, so I know where to put the snow. Oh, I could put snow down, but then I'm wasting snow blocks, and I haven't got that many to do. Now, he does it a little bit different to this. He's very clever. He kind of goes from one side to another, but I'm a little bit worried I'm going to get confused, so I'm going to do one bit, a little bit each first. So you do 3 from your pillar, and then you go in 1 and do 2, I think. Is that right? complicated now, folks. 2. I'm hoping doing it this way I can see them joining up, and then it'll make it a little bit easier. 2, and then it's 2 again, but 1 in, if that makes sense. And then 2 the other side. Oh no, he didn't do 2. He had a. I'm sure he had a 1. I'm sure he had a 1. He had a 1, folks. I'm sure he had a 1. Okay, so what have I done wrong? 3. Yep. 2. Yep. 2. Yep. 3, 2, 2. Now, why isn't that the same as my pattern? One has to ask this. Why is it not the same? I've got 1 here. Now, this is quite crucial, folks, because this is the edge of the wall. And when we start building the wall up, it's not going to marry up if I don't get this right. So 3 across. Aha. I think I'm supposed to have gone. No, that's right. 2. 2. And then he's got 1 here. Why has he got 1 here? That can't work, can it, folks? How can that work? 1 there. Let's get the dirt back here. Okay, so he's got 1 there, and then he's got. See, that's not going to work, is it? Because it's not going to reach the. He's got 2. He's got 2, 2, so it's 2, 2, 2, 1. That makes sense, does it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Am I going out the wrong way, do you think? I needed to go in rather than out. You don't know, do you? Because you haven't seen the video. You're watching my video, not his video. Yeah, he definitely had 1 there. And then it went 2 here, which doesn't make any sense because it's not going to reach the wall properly. And you had 2. And then it's 2 again. But then you're at the 3, aren't you? Joe, we were going so well, weren't we, folks? We were going so well. It was going swimmingly, folks. It was going swimmingly. And now it isn't. So you know what I'm going to have to do? It's nearly the end of our 20 minutes. I'm going to go off and have another look at the video and pay a bit more attention to it, obviously, because I'm not paying enough attention to get the floor right. I mean, what it might be, it might come out this way. Well, there's an idea. I've gone in instead of out. It doesn't make sense, does it? Because they'll make it bigger. Maybe that's the idea. Oh, yeah, I wonder if that would work. Should we just try it, folks? So we're going out on. It's going to be a massive dome, isn't it? 2. Got enough cobble. How can you run out of cobble in Minecraft when it's everywhere? 2. So I've got it 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2. Gosh, out again. That can't be right, can it? And then 1. And then I suppose, yeah, no, that's not going to work, is it? Look, look, look. Just say that's definitely not going to work. Okay. So thanks for watching, folks. At least we made the arch properly, didn't we? The floor's going to be a problem. I can feel it coming. So I'll see you in the next episode where hopefully I've worked out how the floor works. Thanks for watching. Bye.